And starting with live pictures of GM World headquarters in downtown Detroit, today the automaker submitted a counteroffer to the UAW. The union was quick to respond with just 1 week to go before the deadline.
UAW President Shawn Fain called the offer insulting and said, quote, "The clock is ticking. Stop wasting our members' time." Tick tock. Thanks for joining us here for the news at 5 o'clock. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez in for Devin Skillian. There are multiple new developments in these critical negotiations with just 7 days to go before the deadline.
Business editor Rod Maloney is here with us now. Rod, Fain not letting up on this tough talk that we keep hearing from him.
And it's only going to get tougher, it looks like, as we're a week out. Shawn Fain has said all along he's not going to put up with a lot from the automakers, like waiting until the last minute, hoping the deadline pressure will lessen the cost to them. He told me Monday that they needed to get down to business, and slowly things are starting to move forward. Shawn Fain, well, he's saying not so much. There's a lot of ground to cover in a very short amount of time to prevent a strike.
General Motors today made public its economic counteroffer, the company proposing for every employee a $5,500 ratification or signing bonus, making Juneteenth an additional paid holiday that makes between 16 to 18 days off each year of the 4-year deal. For top-tier employees, a split wage increase. For the first 2 years, 5% wage hikes each year for a combined 10%. In years 3 and 4, a 3% lump sum payment each year. In all, they're offering a 16% wage increase, falling way short of the 40% that UAW President Shawn Fain is demanding. But for in-progression employees, a 56% wage hike is offered. For temps, a 20% increase. Also, for in-progression employees, 2 steps removed to get to the top tier. The company finally adding that a $6,000 one-time inflation recognition payment and a $5,000 inflation protection bonus as a quasi-cost of living adjustment is added to the package. GM put out this video with President Mark Royce today saying,
"Our competition is fierce, but I am confident that we have what it takes to win and win together. And that's why we need a fair contract that both rewards our employees and protects the long-term health of our business."
UAW President Shawn Fain immediately tweeting out his angry response, reading in part, "GM has come to the table with an insulting proposal that doesn't come close to an equitable agreement for America's auto workers. GM either doesn't care or isn't listening when we say we need economic justice at GM by 11:59 p.m. on September 14th. The clock is ticking. Stop wasting our members' time. Tick-tock," end quote.
Now, Ford gave the UAW its counter-offer last week. Shawn Fain blasted it equally as harshly as he did the GM one. Ford's likely to give something new tomorrow. And if you want to know more about the details of what Ford has already given, we have them on clickondetroit.com.
It's really surprising, Rod, how these companies are responding so publicly. Did they say anything else about the situation?
Well, yeah, they did. In fact, Ford came out today and they started talking about the fact that they're giving about 8,000 of its members more money. And that started on Labor Day. That's something new. And like I said, we're hearing from sources now that Ford is going to have another counteroffer to deal with all of that Shawn Fain said about theirs. And we'll have that tomorrow. And he's likely to be on Facebook Live again tomorrow afternoon.
We'll definitely be watching for that. And the deadline, 7, what we got, 7?
It's from tonight. It's 11:59, a week from tonight.
From tonight. Okay.
Thanks, Rod.
Rod, we'll see you at 6. Thank you.